If Kicksand gets clipped off in a 1v1, this is going to be very, very difficult to get over to help Monacy. And he is holding back with the smoke. They're going to go through it.
Red is ready to rip.
Oh, that's the
and that's the pistol. No guarantee just yet. Buzz still
it's
our
a
side.
huge advantage. And there's this lurk coming in too. But this bomb's going down. Retake won't be able to be in place for a long time.
No kit in the round either here.
There's still two guys on A. And they don't know about the lurk either.
Deep positioning from Lalele. And Buzz has even slipped the net into Arch, so he'll catch the headshot to Kyosuke. And Kicksan kind of caught between two duels. Who do I want to trade? Well, odds are you're not getting into that bomb site, so even with Nico finding the back of Buzz, it's a save call in the pistol.
It's the perfect way they played it for the setup. I mean, maybe they really didn't believe it was going to be B, but I was kind of surprised at how long Monacy was holding back with the smoke. Now, if he was on car and he could spot down a half wall with the smoke, that's a little different because you fall back, you throw it, it's kind of harder to run through. Don't know exactly where the CT has gone, but he was alone, so the fact that they were that close to the site already and he was still holding that smoke, it just looked really, really risky. But that's what tells me, like, Falcons just didn't believe it was going to end up being B. A lot went into that read.
Rattle off a couple Galil shots. It's majority still stuck inside of A site. Kicksan and Kyosuke, but remember, he's down on 21 HP towards Coffin, so he's going to try to flash Kicksan in. 12 seconds on that clock. And Kyosuke's Deagle finding 1. 8 seconds now. As Kicksan would love to find a way through
they
this
dropped
smoke.
the bomb.
Nutnuts just barely got it. Oh my god, and the cover
he didn't get it.
denied. Fast flank up through Banana. They played with the clock, they played with danger, and they pay the price. Anybody dying after time? No sir, 2 still hung on. Falcons throw a wrench in the works early. Kicksan on his best days a beast as well, so right now we get this stack up inside of the apartments. 3 players strong, jumping out onto Tesses.
Damn, well, Monacy helps.
Combining for the full hold of the balcony side, and a bit of disjointedness there means that Nikadaz never really arrived on the scene. It's gonna be 5 players trying to exit this balcony door. And funnily enough, Nikadaz is allowed the space to get into the bomb site with bomb. Bit of a moto positioning here as the smoke will be replaced, and Lalele tucks into the pit.
Hit himself with his own grenade.
That's the 4th frag grenade that is chipped away at his HP. Nikadaz actually just tapped Kicksan somehow. There was a smoke up the whole time. Push out through the short side. All that nade damage. Does it cost Lalele? He's trying to work into the short side, play off the van, and almost able to wrap it onto Nico's head. But Nico will make the difference for the 4-1 Falcons start.
Oh yeah, that would have been so difficult. He had to make some kind of crazy move. Nikadaz probably so upset.
Yeah, that's stage 2 major pressure.
He wall banged that like a fingernail there.
Flashes come out, and Monacy just tucked back in, trying to buy the right timing. Yes, sir. Nice shot.
Oh,
A little bit more. Oh. How about thirdsies?
Yeah, go for thirdsies.
Gonna wrap it around towards Library instead. Kyosuke's got Banana locked down easy. And so this round, rack it up. This is Falcons from start to finish. And they're no longer just bullying upgraded pistols here. Nutnut. Dead to Tesses. Gets a bit of damage for his efforts, but that's it. And look, Nikadaz throwing up the deuces.
Where's that?
Look at his fingers.
Oh, yeah.
It's either that or antenna. I don't know. I didn't know I had so much character on this team, Launders.
I love that.
7 seconds for the clock to fizzle. Don't you die after time, Nikadaz. Kind of should have maybe just... Oh, I guess he was getting hunted. They were all over alt mid. He knew he was doomed. In a 5 alive situation here for Falcons, that really puts the pressure.
I was thinking about making charm bracelets.
Charm bracelet for in-game?
Yeah. Oh. Kyosuke. Slides right in. Perfect stuff, man.
What a mow down.
And there's been a lot of rounds here where he's kind of getting bamboozled by the pressure on Banana, but that moment right there, that's kind of justice for all the times he's been flashed, killed instantly on the jump up. He finds that perfect lineup with the teammates' supportive flashbangs, and this round done as quickly as the others. Blake
in
Griffin.
the little photo. Yeah.
Third one's really just the cherry on top.
He knew it was coming from his own frag movies. He always gets kills like that.
Hey, I was there. C'est votre moment. C'est votre major. I've had a great 8 years. This job's sick.
I'm saying.
Kick Sam. Yeesh, can't handle it, but that's fine. Kyosuke can.
Oh, he can. Big time.
Oh, it's just headshots every time,
Another
huh?
one.
TMB, the only player that can best him. Even that's only 11 health left over, and Monacy's going to catch the crawl out from Nutnut. So, 11 HP, 1v3 versus the Falcons. Not anything I would want to sign up for. But TMB has to give this the old college try. Spots the Opper, but it's going to be the smoke spam from Nico to just end this one. 10 rounds into this first half, and Falcons own 9. The internet always remembers. Nade goes deep. That's half of Nikadaz done for. And Kyosuke blasted. Nice entry here from Anlalele.
I can't believe they're not scared of him yet.
Nico's trying to sprint over to help out. Kixan tucked into orange. Oh, great flashbang. Oh, it's
beautiful.
so good. Nico got that flashbang in him.
Seriously, it's
And
like they got 2 Kyosuke's as well.
Just going to keep on sending out the util to try to stave off the commitment. Ecstatic, they would have loved to try to jump on this, but instead they find themselves 2v4, lost the map control. Deagle's peeking down middle to really just force Buzz to come and join Nikadaz. They don't want to try to play this B site.
It's rough. They've got 2 guys in the site that can both get 3 kills.
8 teams did it in Budapest, and of those 8 teams, we're making 2 piles. Those piles are teams that lose their opening game at Bounty, whereby
Right.
you've already got Navi and FaZe Clan, and then the other pile with Vitality. And anytime we make categories, you want to be in the category with Vitality. You'll laugh it off. Everything's funny when you're winning 10-1.
Yeah. That's when you start laughing like a rich guy.
That's my favorite pastime. Fast Mac 10 wrap around Arch. We'll see if the library player can pick it up. It's been a while since SS was tested, and he will get 3 here. So Nico tries to arrive to help Arch, but by the time he gets here, that player's already done for. Really nice move there by TSS, changing targets left and right. Another 3K for TSS.
Has everyone got a 3K this game for Falcons?
Maybe not Monacy.
He had that arch hold. There's only 2 on that one?
Yes.
Ah.
Watch Nikadaz try to clutch with his 3K. It's short-lived. An excellent 11-round streak out of the Falcons, showing us that they're going to start this year on the right foot. I think it's also really reassuring to just see Falcons kind of dominate. We actually haven't had any domination.
You want to see all the teams that are supposed to dominate?
Yeah.
Dominate. That's all you want.
I mean, you know, virtus.pro even brought more of a fight to Vitality than Ecstatic are able to tonight. It's been close games a lot of the time, if not just straight up upsets. So Falcons looking to blow Ecstatic out of the water, looking to prove just here to kick off the year that, like, we're obviously one of the best teams in the world. Nobody can doubt it if you 13-1 this series. You know, let's get to the challenge, is kind of what they're stating with such a blowout victory. Bomb is secured, despite man advantage here for Ecstatic. They're very much concentrated here on the short side. And from Balcony, it's all confirmed, but now poor TSS is going to have to somehow test that smoke. Defuse is going to get stuck here with a 10-second commitment from TMB, and so they will win the second pistol too.
Undefeated on the pistols. That's a nice stat to bring home.
It's something.
Okay.
Ooh, look at the rotate. Oh, not fully. TMB doesn't
Not
bite.
fully.
Took a look.
Flashed a little early, unfortunately. That's just unlucky, right?
2 more
But
defenders still here to stop him.
Gotta defend this.
Falcons coming at it all.
Oh,
my
what?
God, through smoke. It's all on
Into
Buzz.
mini pit.
It's all on. Oh, and then the other Galil comes through.
Oh, man. Game's hard. Game is hard. Surprised to see that spam work so well into mini pit.
Hey, man. They won both pistols.
Hey, man. They did. They did win both pistols. So I guess that would be qualifying for the LAN final, but not winning.
There we go.
I'd give that a half.
No, dude. I think, honestly, I think Falcons could win this event. Obviously easy to say when it's 12-2 map 1.
I don't know. I'm just feeling a little like something in the water.
You know, not making the bravest gamble on this one, but I just think they're going to come into the year with such a vengeance. And their upwards trajectory, I mean, people had them as genuine.
Also, I'd just like to say they didn't necessarily choke at every, like we in Hong Kong. That was just one of the greatest finals ever when we played against Furia, and your Kinder was just unbelievable.
It was nuts.
But that was a game that that was just straight up. Furia were incredible. So
they beat Vitality on that stage.
Yeah.
So Falcons did not. I mean, you know, the major playoffs, that's a different story. That kind of takes some of the wind out of the sails. But here in this retake, to just try to ice this out, 13-2, only pistol round losses. That's what it looks like we're dealing with here. Tough stuff to be Ecstatic versus Falcons. Easy day in the office for the first map, but only one of two. We'll see you guys on Mirage for more shenanigans between Ecstatic and the Falcons. Cracked wide open back on Inferno, exposed for the gap that exists between Falcons and Ecstatic. Execute into the B bomb site off this smoke. Lands on market window, insta-tap for Kyosuke. And they stall for a moment. Fast flank coming through. Nikados tapping away the heads. Very nicely done. Him from Cat for a third. Nikados doing all the lifting inside of this B site. Quad kill, Nikados 3 for 3. Ecstatic in the pistols.
there's Sean's gearsing it up right now. They just have to. It just depends if they win this next round or not.
So giving over a little slack for Ecstatic. Ooh, bomb delivered at the feet of TMB. Oh, there you go. Think about that.
Oh, he's sharp.
Enjoy that one.
Starting off the year right. He's somebody that I know, like, he's somebody that's like...
Half a year in his rookie year.
Yeah.
Is a top 3 rookie of the year and goes, nah, I'm actually pretty tired.
Yeah, but he does act like a burnt out vet sometimes, so...
Yeah, it's in the eyes. Nutnut jumping MP9, making a good amount of money here. Ooh, 4K for Nutnut. Locking down that B-bomb site, but again, a gift given by the Falcons.
I feel like there's just too much positioning given away to Falcons. Like, look at this. They're even crawling up behind TMB. And even though this kill comes down, it's so tough with where they're at.
And Lelele trying to get it out through that back door will be able to slip the net onto site. Catches one. Yo, and a second.
Nice.
Modesty blasted away.
Wait, time's really low, actually, and Kyosuke is only in the window right now.
Nico waiting for the duel to come to him. His patience worth it. He's got to scoop that bomb up. Brother plant. And Buzz is going to try to run him down. Stuffed along the side. We've got an Ecstatic round win in the first gun round of the Falcons. They falter.
Oh, man.
Nicely done, Monacy. Woo. See a lot of people try that.
Did not see a thing.
Don't often see it go so well. Look how far he flew.
That's just because of how good the shot was. It was because he was midair, right?
That's how much momentum he had.
Yeah.
That's how fast he was running.
It's 400 miles per hour into that corner. Damn, he went far. Was he jumping across is what I want to know. Is that why his body did that?
Nope, just running.
Oh, just...
Yeah. Exactly.
Couldn't put that into words. Nothing you could really do about that, Nikadas.
3 players clumped up into the apartments as well. TMB gonna have his hands full.
Oh! Wait, Kicksan. Oh, okay.
Catwalk.
Oh, man, I was like... Because it's Falcons, you know, so there was a chance that something absolutely ridiculous happened. Like
Sure. And just like that, Falcons find their first round 5 rounds into play. I think for the Falcons, obviously, nobody can take away the domination that was Inferno, but they're still going to be looking to send a message to the rest of the teams at Bounty. Don't let this second map get close, and you can proudly say we've had the best opening game of everybody so far this event. That's really what we're on for right now after the precedent set map 1. But it'll be majority saving towards Palace. Ecstatic. 4-go B site. Kyosuke is going to have a round before this game is over, I promise. Right now he climbs into the mid window. Very quick positioning coming through from Falcons, and when the smoke fades on the windowsill, Nutnut catches the first kill. 3v5 recovery underway. TeSS with his. Offers stuck in the window, dead next. Kixan unable to go for the multi-frag, but they are going to find, with numbers strong towards middle, that there is space to slot into here for the post plant.
There's
Falcons.
an HE. Oh, it missed. And he let him get a kill.
TMB gets the trade frag back. Moving this retake forward from connector. TeSS 31 HP versus 2. Oh, and the first one's clean as need be. Now a damn near even fight between TeSS and Nutnut.
And call it uneven because he's got a retake. He's got a smoke, however, but bomb can easily be lined up. I mean, you know, TeSS is not going to forget about how to get this spray in.
Fuse being stuck now.
Oh, that's so nice, man.
All too easy. TeSS 1v2.
Yeah, you gotta keep this guy. You can't keep blaming TeSS for all your problems.
This would just be easier if I could play for you. Blindside.
Oh, big time. Oh,
Kyosuke knows there's another one
Nice.
bottom middle. It was spotted, and that's why he finds his headshot. Ooh, but it's Nutnut to come through with the Monacy frag top mid, the Kyosuke kill bottom mid, and then here comes TeSS just headstrong into the B bomb site, getting dinked through the bench. He'll hang on for dear life. While Nico has that bomb top middle, it's his 1v2 queued up. This is Nutnut for the ace, folks. I promised you a Kyosuke round. Well, I didn't know Nutnut's game. 11-3, 4 kills into this round. And Nico's gonna earn himself a good amount of space between him, this bomb plant, and what's left of Ecstatic.
you know, he looks forward to 2 rounds like this, so let's see how he plays them.
Here's the stomping coming over. Flashed around the corner, misses his chance at a headshot. He's got flashes of his own. Still sticking around this bomb site, and they give him all the audio. Missed chances for Nico in the face of the Nutnut ace.
Yo, Nutnut was coming for that. That was excellent. So many great kills. I can't believe he got the second frag from Cat to top mid to underpass as well. It looked like the crosshair placement to hold him was so perfect. He was laser sharp. It was right here. Look at Kyosuke's holding for him. It looks perfect. Oh.
That feels like a donk peek.
Yeah.
One of those just like half-second murders. Good angle. Nikadaz hears the rumblings of that approach. Puts the op on the window and stops it. Lands that for 82 damage. Oh, and then follows up with the wall bang to end it. Buzz thought he was going to get to escape. Nutnut at bat again. Goes into the Tetris fight. Takes no damage for his efforts. Gives himself a smoke to work around. Worried about the Palace, but there is no threat coming in from this side. Kyosuke zones him, though. And while that flash finds the young gun, it is a bomb plant triple. Unstopped. Nikadaz waiting for smokes to fade as Kyosuke still sits on the same position.
It's fresh. I mean, with this flank coming in, I feel like, Monacy, it's going to be hard to take his attention away from this. We'll see if he looks anywhere else. I think Nikadaz has got to pull him. Oh, maybe. Kyosuke's here in sandwich, so they don't really have to watch that.
Oh, gets dinked as well, dude. Almost caught by the timing. Almost caught with the kill. But Monacy and Kyosuke show us who's boss. Taking a step into that A bomb site. It's a full house between the two. Feels like a guy that's currently kind of bogged down by the circumstances of his team, maybe. You know, and the lack of real roster shuffle that we had in this offseason. In the corner, though, this 5-7 catching players unprepared. TeSS dead. Nades in hand for one of the other two, but good on Kyosuke. With that bomb, finding 2 kills in the front-facing ramp setup. Nutnut's turn. And he's going to dive up into the Palace play. Excellent couple of kills from him. Kyosuke finds his 3rd in the middle of all this. Back-to-back 3Ks for him. And TMB dropping down into bottom middle's been hurt by Kixan. So Flash is fantastic.
Timed up beautifully.
Another full house, this time swapping Monacy out for Kixan.
Filling up camels.
Monacy ahead of the Molotov. Yeah.
Oh, man, he's fast right now. He is fast.
Sorry, Nutnut. Done for in this one. Luckily, Nikodas brings it back with one. Bomb still over towards T-spawn as well. Doesn't feel like Falcons can kind of rush this. But we are very quietly getting back to a situation whereby Falcons have this lead. Monacy and TMB exchange some damage. Ooh, good smoke spam for TMB. Takes the edge back for Ecstatic's favor here. Gunning for a lead on the CT side to just really keep things interesting with their flawless pistol round win record at the moment in this series. It's going to be hope held high moving into the second half if they can close out this one. Looking like a likely 6th round at the very least.
Nico's been struggling big time. He's 1-9 so far this game. It's those damn boot camps. It's like, what are you supposed to do? If you have time and money to boot camp, why wouldn't you do it? But then we hear so much about, we basically see every time it doesn't work. But maybe, you know, the first tournament back, it doesn't work, but the boot camp you did 2 months ago ends up paying off later. So we got to look at it like that.
But nobody moves over just yet for Ecstatic. Now it's starting to happen. And the Lele goes for the flank. Nikodas is going to bolster that A defense. Thing is, there's a lot of bodies coming for the Falcons' commitment here. Final round of the T side.
Ouch.
Looking for the tied half. And Tess going to shave Buzz off the bomb site. Nico's going to find himself a second frag this half. And then TMB drops him. So 2 and 10 is Nico at the end of the 12th. And the flank held by Monacy yet again. Always seemingly ready for that ramp flank. Man advantage for Falcons. But a nice timing here from TMB, testing the water, getting ahead of that smoke. He will still be found out. And so star of the show in Nutnut denied. No chance at the 1v3. We go 6 rounds all after a 4-0 start. But remember, Ecstatic win every pistol.
Like individual prowess shown by Nutnut, the A-holds, the ace, everything like that, that made it extremely difficult. He was the best player on the server in that half, undeniably.
Monacy dead.
They win every pistol.
Looking for all 4. Barring some big heroic.
Here, they're going to forget about that. Oh, no.
Nah, they keep it clear. This is a flawless pistol so far. Looking for 5 players standing. Tess, you don't have a chance, brother. He'll drop and Lele into the jungle, but held by Palace. Swings out wide. Lets those Berettas rip, but 4 for 4 and Ecstatic back to the lead.
4 pistols.
I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed.
That's a good way to look at it. Absolutely.
Well,
they get there in the end with this kill. Oh, actually, they've got one more. Oh, no, Tess, he's not done yet. Yes,
there's the recovery. Nico's able to catch it. Finally, recovers from those missed shots off of the bench. Nikodas 100 health versus Nico, Monacy, and Kixan. And unfortunately for Nikodas, he's been corralled into the corner with that slow burn coming through. Monacy's going to be the last one to end it. They don't win the force buy, but they'll win with the lesser pistols in the next round, of course.
It's just, you don't get a break. And to be fair to Ecstatic here, Falcons can do that to any team in Tier 1. That was something really interesting that you just said, though. We don't really talk about that much, but the better the team is, the more support they have, too.
Missed window smoke.
Oh, yeah.
And Lele out there ready to be plucked. Pressure on Monacy suddenly feels relieved when that smoke doesn't land. And now Kyosuke already up from Catwalk's gonna hear this barreling towards the B site. Can't stop the Tech 9 from finding its footing. He'll zone him back. Oh, crazy. That is clean shooting from Kyosuke.
It's calligraphy with the way that he went for that spray. It's just so light. It's so precise.
We always have extra credit to give to players that show diversity and like being able to be a noticeably strong pistol player. An Opper who can just as well thrive on a rifle. The 2 sides of the game, definitely, it's the clutch factor. If you're that whole package. But there's nothing inside of the A site. They're gonna go hard on middle in order to come back and deal with A as needed. And honestly, good emphasis on mid. 2 kills made easy. The Palace hold comes through just as the execute attempts. And so Buzz is gonna have to pick up that bomb at some point, but it's gonna be tough, so he'll go for the fight first. That would earn him a bit of space. He decides not to take it from the top of stairs.
They're just so layered up right now. They could just swing at any moment.
Always going to make it uncomfortable, but even Kicksand's just going to be the one and only that has to take that duel. Ends it right then and there. Double digits secured by the Falcons.
This won't be easy. Hungry, angry.
Yeah. Invested. Quite literally. Nico's going to find timing for the window peek. That'll kill Nutnut. Nutnut shuts him down after the one, and Kyosuke wants in on the connector hold.
Oh, that's two.
Yeah, sprays through, gets the double. Buzz will find footing, but then Monacy is right there for the fight, and it's a great kill from Nutnut. Chance to clutch. And with the bomb on his back, Kyosuke tucked back into mid. But if he keeps his back turned towards sight, TeSeS is going to creep up on him, so he's got to be careful here. Tries to elicit the reaction from Ticket. TeSeS doesn't bite immediately, but still goes back in, does a ton of damage, but still fakes it a second time. Oh, he's so clean.
Two nuts.
1v3. And took the duel on his terms. 9 HP, confident into the swing. Crouch crawls out, insta headshot. Did what he had to. Monacy missing a shot twice inside of middle. Could have been worse as Nico's recovery, solid enough.
Another dink.
Takes Nutnut down to 22. You've got Nutnut softened up to 50. And, blindsided by TeSeS. This could spell disaster for Ecstatic off a critical 1v3. Boots on the ground at B. More damage done. Huge health advantage in this 2v2.
Yeah, 4 rifles coming in, especially with HEs. It's going to get very scary here. He got Buzz on E-Box, but that means he can't even watch the window cross. Kicksand's playing it slow. And Nutnut's getting held off on both windows right now. He's going to take in the peak, but no. Yeah, nothing.
Again,
too easy.
To the wolf that is Kyosuke after all that damage dealt. 3 map and match points for the Falcons. You may not remember Ecstatic at Bounty, but you will remember Nutnut. Nutnut blasted off of the stack bottom middle. Exposed inside of connector, but TMB is going to jump on that chance. Double ramp challenge. One goes down and Kicksand slips into Palace. Do or die from here on out.
Lele, he wants to be able to wrap this, but he doesn't know how many people. Oh, nice shot. What a spray.
TMB reminding us that he's also got a little X factor in him.
He's been on the bold prediction list as well.
TeSeS taking a look at the retake. TMB right there. Oh, supposed to have caught him on the jump up. TeSeS back into the cover. No 39 punish. Health for the 2 remaining Falcons.
Ooh, that smoke. Wow, where is it? It's no, other side of default though, isn't it?
Great flash.
Wow, another one.
Kyosuke evens this one out. He's going to burn that T back into the open. Swings in and kills him. Knows the last player's ramp. Nutnut's got time on his side though. Tucked into top Tetris. Wins this. Another clutch for Nutnut.
22 and 15. 3K. 1v2. He's the guy bringing it home here. Well, trying to bring it home here for Ecstatic. They're only 2 rounds away. Yeah, love the molly usage, the flash that he waited for, the patience, and the aggressiveness all the same.
Falcons being forced to try their hardest.
Yeah.
And that's worth something.
There it is, another good tactic.
Nico has had a lot of impact as this game's gone on, but the road may end here.
Just any moment, you know, could just be the end. Doesn't matter. You can't steal their confidence.
It's so constant in the multi-frags. We go back to Inferno. We said everybody's walking away with 3Ks left, right, and center on the Falcons side. And, well, that's kind of the inevitability sometimes with Falcons. Nutnut still in this mix, but not meant for the world. Monacy finds an angle through that smoke. TMB surrounded, and from top connector, missed chance. But this one ends here and now. A 13-10 close, a convincing blowout back on Inferno. Pistols a struggle for the Falcons this evening, but they will move through stage 1 of Bounty to start 2026.